think we're working. I think. Hi, if we are. YouTube tells me that science is happening. I can't confirm nor deny it. YouTube doesn't know. YouTube doesn't know. Oh, there we go. Hooray! Everything works. My God. Hi all. Hopefully you're well. 'Tis the shadow that reigns in the blackness. Something that's meant to sound a lot more epic than what it actually was. But hi. It has been it has been entertainment since the last time I sat down and did one of these. It was only like 2 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks ago? Man, it feels like it could have been last year. Like it has been crazy. Goodness me. But hi regardless. We are now here in the second new abode in the space of about a month. This one should be a bit more permanent, with any luck. Not the prettiest setup, unfortunately. I was hoping that, we are testing this up here a little bit, testing the internet, that sort of thing. I was hoping to have like my stand up, like I've actually got the stands back there. But unfortunately, the bit for like putting things on, I don't know where that is. I put it in a box somewhere. I'm yet to determine what box that is, and I don't think it's a box that's currently here. So, what are you gonna do? Anyways, yeah, we're basically here testing the net. We are on a wire, which is nice. I've got a ring light, which is the first time in like 2 months I've had this up, so that's nice. And figure out best way to do it is to play a couple of games of Dune Imperium and see where it gets us. We are going to be getting rusty, you know, getting old. We'll happily also be taking any questions, bits and pieces. Obviously, there's things changing on the channel, in the Discords as well. The Salt tournament is now underway. We've had the first video up for that on CJ's side. I have also played in it, and there's a video coming up of one of those games that'll be up on the YouTube channel maybe tomorrow, hopefully. I've got to sort of couple bits and pieces out for it, but that'll be up shortly. And that's kind of us getting ourselves back into the room of things before the next big competition happens, which may not be that far away, but I've got to sort that out. So, but regardless, hello everyone. Hopefully you're keeping well, and you'll join along for the next few hours as we get crushed in the streets, as we usually do. We'll see. Let's see what's going on in the world, shall we? See what's going on in the LFG streets. Let's see. Any Dune X Immo. We are playing X Immo today. As I still only enjoy Immortality. If there's a couple of things which I'm like, I wish I hadn't have done, but it's fine. But yeah, hopefully everything works. I'm hoping over the course of this stream we will drop 0 frames. That would be nice. But I make no guarantees, so we'll see. So let me, I guess, make a game. Let's see who decides they want to rock and roll with. Yeah, it should be fine. We are running on the ultra low latency, or so it's called, as I just swing that across a little bit. I'm not quite settled with the setup here. I've got onto the new desk. It does a little bit kind of do that if I pull on it a little bit. The old one used to be kind of like basically slat. This is legged. So there is a little bit of backwards and forwards if I'm not too careful, which is a bit of a worry. It used to be affecting the mic, actually. It does on the video, but I've got a new shock arm mic. The old one is down here. Basically, just a little inside bit here. Yeah, the way that the mount works is obviously you've got that. That's on the hinge to the arm. That's where the microphone back bit goes. This bit, basically, I've had this like 3 years. It just doesn't lock anymore. So I got a new one, which was very much needed. So, oh gosh, sorry. So hopefully things will be well. I'm not 100% admittedly. We are trying, however. How you doing, Uru? You can check rankings or ELO stuff. It's all over on the Hidden Assets Discord. There's a link of that in the description below. If you head over to Cheesables section, there's commands and bot stuff to check all that sort of stuff out. Don't ask me what those commands are, though. I don't know. But that's the place to go to look for them. Getting millions of questions. Sorry, I'm just getting questions. Apologies. Alright then. I should probably make a game then, shouldn't I? You'll have to let me know what audio levels are like as we go through. Hopefully they'll be okay. Is that so? Haven't booted this up for a little while as well either. So yeah, we're gonna play probably a couple of games. We'll see how we go. Hopefully it'll be fine. Yeah, Shu's not the worst. I run over Roprocaster. I've had this mic itself for about like 4 or 5 years. And it still runs perfectly. I've never had an issue with it at all. They've got like a full Behringer box as well, which is starting to show its age and probably needs replacing some point soon. But yeah, replacing the shock mount, the shock absorber is like the first thing I've had to replace since I got all this stuff years ago, which is impressive, really, when you think about it. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and drop this image here. Get ourselves ready for this game. We are being joined by Freeman, who's here. We got Matauri, who I'm not 100% sure who that is, and I've got someone called You. I'm not sure who that is. Annoyingly, so something that happens. So when you stream, I'm sure you guys know obviously if the Discord changes and your name changes, you need to go into each server to set up what your name is. Oh, it will just have like the first initial of your main name, which is ... Well, what happens is when you stream is it does that for other people, unless, again, like they've set it up. So there's a lot of people, I simply don't know who they are, basically. Which isn't ideal. But we'll see. Yeah, 11 years is pretty good. So if you put the money and you buy goods, you get the money for it. So, but we shall see. Anyways, I guess one of them is Heretic. I'm assuming the H might be Heretic. It would appear so. Alright then, so let's see how we go here. It technically, I guess, could be counted as practice for, let me just check something. Make sure, yeah, sometimes I load up, the graphics are dodgy. Apparently, they're fine. Okay, I'll take their word for it. Let's get ourselves rocking and rolling. But yeah, if people have got questions and want to ask anything, then we're open to. Try and have this as a fairly lax enough stream. Okay, then. Well, we've randomed the picking. It's ended up being red anyways. We are in 4th position. So we are going to be picking first here. What leaders we got? Ilban, Baron, Hundro, Tesia, Ilesa maybe. What do we got here? Subject's good, but I'm never going to see it. True chance would be nice. I'm probably never going to get there. Sayadina is there. Someone's going to reveal for that. I feel like I should be probably taking Helena here. Gunfopter's obviously pretty good. Talaxia Research is also pretty good here, but I just don't fancy playing Helena. I just go Ilban and call it a day. Is anyone going for Research Station early? I don't think so. Let's go Ilban. I haven't played Ilban for ages. Yeah, there's a lot of people haven't played for ages, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, just as a reminder, so the Stop Throw tournament is underway. That is the invitational that Lanny's organised. I'm there making up the numbers, I guess. And it's getting underway. The plan is it's going to be kind of fairly short and sharp. That'll be done assumably by the end of next month. And with any hopes, the following competition, the next big one for the channel, will be starting fairly soon afterwards. Slightly subject to a bit of change. And I haven't sat down and worked out exactly yet. I need to do so. And there's only so much I can do, because the plan is we're going to have the entries just completely uncapped, and I'll work it out afterwards, basically. But I suspect it could be a busy tourney. Could be a busy tourney. Goodness me. Anyways, hopefully it all sounds fine, looks fine. I'm hoping to get through this stream and drop 0 frames. That'd be good. I should probably I haven't told the channel that I'm streaming. That would be a useful thing to do now, wouldn't it? How do you do this nowadays? You know what? I don't know. If I just boot up like this. Red, I think, is still picking. I can't profess to knowing. Red's having a look. Okay, good. Gives me time. I can buy time here. Shareable link. Discord. There we go. Super duper stuff. Right then, so Baron and Tesia as expected. Hundo is still taken in first though. Not tempted by Helena, but I think definitely thought about it. So let's rock and roll here. Let me get my camera across a little bit so you can see a little bit better here. That should be about right. That'll be about right. So of course, remember, Hundo gets choice of 2. Has to pick one. And this is our opening hand. Ha! Okay, that is an opening hand, everyone, for Count Ilban in 4th position. Oh my god. Yeah. Man, no faction access, no Duplo, no dagger. It's unfortuitous. There's a world where it's good, but it's out of my control. Now, the problem with this sort of hand, is that the next turn is gonna be rotten. So I think I have to go Arakeen here and try and pull like a Diplo on my Signet Ring. That's the plan here. Hello, how you doing? Howdy all. Yeah, we are back. We are practicing for the Salt Throne tournament, allegedly. So the problem is, I'm scared Baron is just going to Hardy Warriors and then reveal. So what I've got to do is force the Baron to not instantly to basically tell him that he can't instantly reveal. So we're going to go Arakeen immediately, because I need to draw. Tell it, basically saying I've got 2 daggers. We're going to put 2 in, and we're going to tell him what does he want to do. If he's got no daggers, he has to react. But, yeah, I need to draw a card here, because otherwise next hand is just going to be so awful. Baron's not going to get shipping for long easier. Tezzy's going to cut him off very quickly here, so... But, yeah, I'm basically trying to stop Baron from early revealing, and I might early reveal myself, and might save the Seek Allies. Depends on what happens here. We'll have to see what happens. She's going to go Imperial Basin. He has to go Carthag. He's forced into this. Whether he wanted to or not, he's got to do it. Because he thinks I've got daggers. And if he doesn't have daggers, then he's got to put like, at least one dude in. So, question is, do I go Wealth? Or do I just early reveal and take, like, Talaxia Researcher or Endor Sardina? That is the question. That is the question. I think we just reveal. I think we just reveal. It also gives me subject as well, so... and that is going to be of great use as a great card for Ilban. And it gives us 6 to buy. Talaxia Researcher is such a good card, though. And again, it's green access, which is perfect for us. So we're going to take the Researcher and probably just leave Sardina to Hundra, I guess. Arguably, I could take Talaxu Lab and look to reveal it. And use Talaxu that to power that. Yeah, what the hell? Let's go all in Talaxu here. And it keeps our Seek Allies for next round. And if Hundro wants Sardina, then, you know, let him have it. But he's probably going to Boundless Ambition because that's peeled off the round, so... Problem is that Hundro's going to need an absolute bucket ton of spice, though, is the only problem. So, but yeah, we're going to go all in on the Talaxu here. I don't normally buy Talaxu Lab, but I think it might be fun to buy this. No one had any daggers. Wow, that's pretty sick. So, hopefully we draw this immediately. That'd be nice. Of course, remember our subject is currently not active. That's the only problem with buying it immediately, is you get the bump, which is great, but obviously it takes a while to activate it, so we're probably forced to go top path here and just barrel upwards. So no one had any daggers. Okay, so everyone's going to have council access next. Baron punts and finds Charney or Voice. So that's a thing. I fear green's going to be a bit separated out, though, of what they're going to want to do here, so we'll see. Weirding and Voice, yeah, pretty cool. And we'll just take the 2 spice and rock and roll from there. But yeah, what a horrible hand. I mean, I think that's right. I mean, I could have taken Wealth, I guess, but I'm not too worried about it. There's only one person that's going to possibly look to stop me from getting it, and that's Hundro. I might just go Wealth anyways here. See what we draw. Okay. Like, if I just go Wealth, like, is Hundro ever going to go Mentat? I don't think so. But everyone's got loads of daggers, so it's kind of weird, this, you know? And I guess you have to argue, well, if Ilban, if Hundro does go Mentat, what do you do, I guess? Tezia's gonna go, she has to go here, this is forced. Baron has to ship, that's forced. But yeah, what I want to do is try and get in last here, and basically look to try and probably get second place here. I could also Hardy Warriors. Yeah, exactly, Hundro's never blocked me from Mentat here, and I want to draw through my hand as quickly as possible. So it's either Hardy Warriors... or Wealth Mentat, which I would probably prefer. So we'll do it that way. Hundro's got smuggling, like he has to. Nah, I'm happy to let Hundro have. I'm happy to let him have Swordmaster. I'm totally cool with that. If he wants smuggling, because he's got his ring, so he could smuggle. But then he can't use his ring properly. Well, I mean, he has access to Great Flat. But the thing is, he can't go up and down because he needs the spice. So he probably has to smuggle with his experimentation if he's still got one, which I think he does. And then use, like, a dagger for the ring. Oh, he's going to do it with this, but he won't be able to cash it in immediately is the only problem. Ah, he just lets it go. What? Wow, you're just going to let Baron smuggle. Okay. Sure, do it this way. I don't know why you wouldn't just smuggle yourself. I guess he wants the spice. Whatever. So, whatevs, I guess. So, I'm curious to see what Tezia's going to do here. Tezia's got to smuggle now, right? She has to smuggle. Yeah, she's forced into this. This was not Tezia's plan. I think Tezia was eyeing up some combat here. Baron will Carfag, I would imagine, with his ring. Double Intrigue and say, I dare you all. Hundro will Swordmaster, so if I can find my Seek Allies, then I will probably just jump in here. And we will rock and roll. And if Baron beats us, Baron beats us, you know? He has to put both in. He has to put both in, whether he's got it or not. This is forced. This is 100% forced. Now, I don't want to pull Talaxia Researcher here. That'd be kind of sad. I want to keep that for next round. We pull the lab, which currently is not fully active. We did not find Hardy Warriors, which is disappointing. So, he has the Swordmaster. The problem we've got now is that he's got... he has Diplomacy access. So the problem is, if I go Arakeen, I dump them all in. But I've got both swords. But he can just... Well, he's going to be 8, he's going to be at 9. So I can't win the combat's the problem, if I just throw them all in. So this is where it's a little tricky. I know he's got Diplomatic access, so if I barrel in, does he go for it anyways? I think the answer is he probably just does. But I don't really see what else I can do here. I've got no faction access. True Transport's no good to me. I got nothing else, so... we'll just keep drawing. Ah, that's annoying. And if he wants to chuck him in, he can. And if he doesn't, then great. And we just hope that we... You know, and if Baron's got it, Baron's got it. You know, whatever. Horrible first couple of rounds of hands, so we just got to try and make best of. That's such an annoying draw. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not a lot. I'd have preferred any other card than that. I'd have preferred Seek Allies to that, being honest. That is, What also means is that the only other card that gets us to Mentat is Subject, and we've still not done any research, so this game is looking pretty bad. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? But I imagine it's, yeah. Heretic probably has a card, but I'm going to at least make him spend it. You know, if I get second place, great. But, it looks pretty bad. I've got 4 to buy. Do I want Freighter Fleet? No. Do I want the San? No. Bene Gesserit Initiate's alright, but I think we might just have a punt here. It's the wrong way around. Picture of... It's getting used to the TTS, which is fine. Okay, so he picked up the beetle. But yeah, this is yeah. Horrible first round. But I got a charge Baron. You know. But this looks really bad for us here already. How do I pick that out? 1 out of 6. God. Oh, he found the other one. He found them both. My God. Oh dear, that's pretty messed up. All right, we got Talaxu Surgeon. It's a card we can try and crutch around. It's about the only thing I can do. So, hooray, I guess. You got a reveal, buddy. Deary me. So, oh, I get another specimen as well for the reveal. So, Talaxia Surgeon's gonna have to do the work here. That's the only thing I've got here. So, Heretic either has it or he doesn't. And I'm okay either way. Yes, alright. Didn't have it. Good. Ooh. Why am I taking the bump? I guess Emperor, right? We're just going to get that alliance done. I don't need to do that, though. No, let's go... Let's go Fremen, so I can get access to Siege Tiber faster. Because I'm going to be hitting the Emperor track anyways, is the plan. Especially with being Ilban as well, so... Right. So this is where I need to start thinking the plan out here. Obviously, so subject's doing nothing for now. I need to get 3 researches done. And I don't know when that's going to happen at all. Not anytime soon. Great Flat is open, by the way. Great Flat is open. So the question is... Do I go Steel Suits to bank that? Because next round, I will be first to go to there. So I think we go Steel Suits and look to get Great Flat next round immediately. I think that sounds like a good plan, right? Because no one else can get the war. No one has siege access, and there's no intrigues about. So, yeah. But we don't have to Great Flat immediately. We're first to act next. We're first to act next round. So, I think we'll be. I think Steel Suits is the play here, and then. I can maybe go Mentat with subjects, depending on how it plays out. I mean, there's only 2 intrigues in the deck that get red to Steel Suits, and if he's got it, he's got it. You know, so if he gets there, he gets there. It's like, what are you going to do? Green can't get there with the ring. So that's safe. And Baron has no water, so that's safe. So it's just a question here. Is it, do we... I mean, there is nothing that actually says we do Ment out of this because it's doing nothing. It means it'll be a little while until we see it again, but we need some time to get it activated anyway. So I honestly think we... we just straight Mentat here. And, you know, unless someone wants to take it from us, in which case we just, we just go Great Flat. So there's a steal for Tesia, which is sensible. I would steal, seeing as he's not used any of those. There's no combat, so the odds are there's some end games in there, like War Chest or something. No, he would have played that. It's endgame heavy or like resource heavy. Maybe like a private army he didn't have the spice for or something. I don't know. There's probably some good stuff there, you would think. Because he would just wanted to win the last combat, right? And he didn't play anything, so... I think we can expect fun and games. Maybe. Could also be some bad ones, but it's unlikely. So we'll see if Baron wants to stop Mentat. It's up to him. If he does, then whatever, I guess. You can definitely go there. What am I going to draw here? As long as I don't draw both of them, I'm not unhappy. So let's go ahead and take the Mentat and go from there. It's gonna be that kind of game. That's all our yellow access, apart from our ring, I think. Jeez. So I'm just trying to do some maths here. Hold on. That would be interesting. Now, what is Hundro doing? You can't get flagships doing this because you got to pay a spice to get to. He's going spaceport. Wow. Okay. Is he looking Ixian engineer? Spy Satellites turns up. That's a good tech for us, actually. That's a very good tech for us, because we're not going to be doing a lot of shipping. Oh, don't worry, I know about the cubes. Don't worry about that. We're going to have a load of cubes. I really want to use the lab here, because it's obviously not revealing for much, but... What's he going to do? Take the cash? Doesn't make any sense. Sure, you just go up here. If he takes cash, it makes me wonder if he's looking to go high council because he's got call on the market. That's a very, very curious move. That feels very like he's got call on the market and he's going all in on this. Feels very, very much like that's what's going on here. Has Tezia got Has Tezia got a card to deploy? What happened to Gunfopter? Did she ever take that? I wasn't paying any attention. Wow. Okay. So I wasn't gonna go there, but it doesn't matter. So I think I've just got to go Great Flat now. And there's a specific reason I think we got to go Great Flat now. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just got to do it. Yeah, she took Sardina, didn't she? So... I want to use the Talaxia lab, but I need to get researching. I've got to get my my thing active. Red has, by the way... he hasn't revealed round 3, and he's already got the freaking beetle for the Talaxu. It's nuts. Yeah, let's just grab it now, and I guess I'll just stomach this and just... I've got to do it now. It's all I've got here. Oh, boy. Misclicked. But there's a reason I got to do this now. But yeah, it was not a good hand. He's got call in the market. 100% that is call in the market. It has to be. Spaceport, High Council, round 3, giving up the influence bumps. It's gotta be corner. It's gotta be corner. What else can it be that he has? It's 100% call in the market, right? He's not doing this for secret forces. This is, I've got call on the market, and I'm just gonna get 2 and hope no one else gets 2. And in case you get 3 and get 5 points for it. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Wow. Freaking Steel Suit Manufacturers turn up. It's me, Red, not you. Because I've revealed accidentally. So we're not taking Twisted Mentat. I have 5. I think I've got to take Steel Suit Manufacturer here. No, hold on. I've got to... It's me first, because I revealed early. Embedded Agent's no good to me, right? Because we are threatening this alliance. And if I can get it, like, it's such a good card. Also, that in Hundro's hands. Are you kidding me? No way. I gotta take that. It's just a powerful card. If you can get the alliance, like, that is monstrous. Red's gonna win this uncontested, by the way. So, Yellow's gonna win this uncontested. Liet Kynes turns up. My god. Oh my god, he's going to get Liet Kynes for free because of the reveal of Boundless. Can you believe this? Oh my god. I mean, that's not right, is it? So... Man alive. Fremenkamp as well. Is this game over? I don't know if he's going to be stoppable here. I don't know if he's going to be stoppable. He demand respect as well. He wins uncontested. So Baron gets 4 influence bumps. I mean, Jesus. Jesus. Has Baron Harkonnen got plans within plans? I think this game is over, kids. It's not that big. 100's got 13 cards. That's not big. You don't need to buy many more. Right, okay. So the reason we had to do this is because I had to assume... yeah, we're basically just going Conspire immediately here. Ooh, okay. And that way we can drop a couple of specimens for the beetles. That picks us up that, which I don't need to use. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to use it now. I'm going to try and have some fun here. Because obviously I'm never getting to... we're obviously never getting to Swordmaster, so I've got to grab this now. But does Baron know? I mean, I'm curious. Curious what's going to happen here. We'll see if Heretic's watching the stream. But yeah, 100... It's got, like... What card can this be that's not... It's got to be Corner, right? What else could he physically have? It has to be Corner Market. I just don't see... Nothing else makes any sense here. Nothing else makes a lick of sense. So, we got to assume that it's that, and it's Arakim, by the way. This is a good conflict for him. This is a great spot for him here. Says he has ships, so I'm curious to see what Baron's going to do here. Baron of Fury does not have to go there immediately, and we also have other options as well. Is that something I would consider doing? Oh, why'd you take the cash? Why'd you take the cash? We have to block steel suits, by the way. Because of Sardina, so we have to stop that. Baron will go Swordmaster. I was going to pinch out Windfall, but never mind. And we'll go... Do I want to use my Researcher now? What am I buying this round? If anything. Not a lot. You just have to cut her off from all water access and just absolutely bomb this track and take this alliance. Oh yeah. Good point. It's a good spot. I kind of saw it at the time and then I was busy talking. But alas. So yeah, but we have to stop Tezia at all costs now. She's going to go for this alliance. I'm going to go for this alliance. But the thing is, she's gone early at least. But the thing for Tezia, what she's going to do is she's going to look to hit the Fremen if she can with Sayadina and use her ring to shift that influence away to a different faction. That's what she's going to do here, I would imagine. Hundro's going to go pretty heavy with troops, as he should do. And I've got to decide what I'm going to do with my next action. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've just thought of something really crazy. Really crazy, but it's beautiful if it works. If it works. I'd have to do that though, which is a little unfortunate, but it can be sorted. Is this gonna work? I think this is gonna work, everyone. If this works, this is awesome. Because it's almost undefendable. There could be some fun here. What's my move gonna be? I have to keep my Solari in hand now because of the situation, so... I think I just go Tech Negotiation and just don't worry about buying any cards. We might need the dagger. I'm worried about this. And we just take that there and just take the bump. Do I go down for this now? Don't really need to. What I'm about to do is probably not the responsible thing, but this could be pretty fun. Are you going Dreadnought? That makes sense for you to do that. Yeah, just do that and take the coin and the bump. Seems fine. Right, it's it could be north, south, west, east here. Yeah, Tesia does have backup for looking for, obviously, they're in the Fremen Bond, but we are going to have to block steel suits wherever possible. Embedded Agent, yeah, more shipping. Mahayim turns up. All that good stuff. That complicates this. Do I still make this move? I think we still make this move, everyone. I think we have to, so... and we'll just do this now. I gotta get in front of Baron as well anyway, so... Get that alliance away from him. Not allow any nonsense. Mahayim goes to Hundro. Talaxu Master turns up. No one can buy it. Unless Baron's got, like, a specific hand. So Mahayim is in hand immediately, so we will know it's coming. He's got to take this. Right, we're going to do this, I think, and we're just going to hope this works. We're just going to have some fun, because at the moment, Baron is basically about to just win this. Okay, he's going to double cross. Okay. So we're just going to do this, and hope this works. Otherwise, Baron just wins, like, all day. So... Cool. If he beats us, he beats us. If he's good, he's good. Cool. Yep, it's over. Pretty much it's over. I had to try. So yeah, we're just playing for second now, really. This game is over. That's the only card in the deck which he wins with, by the way. It's the only one. So yeah, this is just over. So what crazy stuff do we want to do for the rest of this game? Because this, I mean, how can anyone? No one's coming back from this. It's game. That's crippled us. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, basically, not much for us to do anymore. Just do some stuff, I guess. Buy some spice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. He can't. It's the only card he wins with. He can tie with ambush, but he wouldn't bother with it. It's the only card he wins with is that, unless he has 2. Oh well. Whatever, I guess. Some things never change, do they? But yeah. Cool. So yeah, I think we're just playing for second now. Being honest, I don't. I mean, if I'm practicing for this competition, it's a you play for second now, right? You just let Baron win. I don't know how I get to second place here. It's that bad. Hundro is getting double points for Spice plus Flows, which is neat. But yeah, it's like nothing to do anymore. I'd probably block Basin. Yeah, that's what I'd block. Is anyone going there? I don't know. Let's just buy Men's Hand. Just do just random stuff. Also not found that as well, which is pretty disgusting. So how are people keeping? Anyways, hopefully fairly well. It's not been the best few weeks. Obviously, I do not recommend moving 5 times in 2 weeks and 2 words. 2 times in 5 weeks. There we go. Wouldn't recommend. It's a bit of a pain, being honest. But, you know, is what it is. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. I wonder. I might be able to make that work, actually. I mean, the only thing we can do to try and be competitive in this game now is just basically brute force Spice plus Flows. That's all we got. And yeah. Sayadina being effectively crippled out here. Hanjo knows he has to do it. One of us has to do it. Apparently. So yeah, well, basically we're just playing. It's a play for second now. The game is. I don't see how Baron really gets stopped here, unless this is like the mammoth of all stalls. But it seems impossible here. Basically, Tezia has to stop him winning the stuff. I don't really care. We're going High Council, by the way. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That is the card I wanted to see. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. That makes things interesting. That makes things very interesting. Now there's a potential game on here. It was a quietly important draw. It's annoying because I'm not blocking when getting it, which is a thing. Is Baron just going Spy Satellites here? I mean, I would just take Spy Satellites as Baron, and yeah. That's probably the move. But I needed to draw convincing to do so. Looks like he's changed his mind. I was going to say, he's like thinking, oh, I'll go great flat, but he doesn't have the water to do it because he went to siege. So he would rather go great flat. He's going to go Hagger Basin anyway. Wow, okay. This is going to be a freebie point for Tesia then. There was one other card I was looking for, admittedly, but yeah, it's you feel this is just a fight for second now. Unless some absolute weirdness happens. I'm still sure Hundred's got corner. It's the only thing that makes any sense. If Hundred doesn't have corner, I'm just going to be so completely confused. I think Tezzy's going to early reveal for Talaxian Master here. I think they're considering it. But they've got to get troops in, surely. Yeah, Tezzy's now having to go with Siege because obviously the water's getting restricted. Still thinks they're going to get steel suits, do they? Okay. They just want the intrigues, I suppose. They figure they'll get the point that way is more valuable. Maybe. But yeah, it's kind of a shit. I mean, it could be worse. Now, gotta be careful. Remember, of course, 100 does have Behind in hand. And I don't know if anyone took Test. I don't think anyone took Test of Humanity. So, yeah, I think Baron's just... Well, I would have already taken it then. Anyways, we are just going to go Wealth. Might as well. And get both Talaxu points and just rely on that crutch. And we're just going to have to brute force this game. And hope that somehow we get over the line. I don't really know how we're going to get over the line here. But we need end game help, basically. Otherwise, we're not winning this. But maybe we can do some fun stuff. Who knows? Apologies. So Gola, so you take TM, obviously. Shut up, Mapes turns up. It's not the worst card in the world, that, by the way. It's not the worst card in the world. Twisted Mentat taken by Hundro. Wow. Okay. Fair. If that's what you want to do. Guild Impersonator turns up. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see if we can get second place. That'd be nice. Winning seems very unlikely. I mean, the only advantage of me having done the finesse Allied Armada route is at least it forced the Baron away from the Fremen Alliance. That's the only, we did at least get that. It wasn't a complete waste because he had to blackmail when he chose Fremen. So at least this alliance is sort of ish safe. So we'll see. Anyways, we'll just take the Spice Must Flow. What we're here for. And yeah, we're just going to brute force this game, basically. And if 100 does have Call on the Market, then he's going to have to fight for both points. Because I ain't trashing a single Spiceless Flow card. Not one of them. Not a single one. Okay. I don't hate just doing that. The problem is that most people, everyone's getting their first beetle, and if not, I think a lot of people are getting their second. So even getting both Talaxu points isn't even going to be a significant advantage in this game, which is a problem. I just have to threaten this, right? I think I've got no choice here. Surely someone's getting in the way of this, though. Right? We'll see what happens. I got a couple of different potential moves here. Some are better than others, admittedly. Kind of sucks. If I knew I was going to roll into Talaxis Urgent, I wouldn't have bothered the subject, but how can you know? It's not really doing a lot for us here, unfortunately. 15 card deck. It's a little cumbersome. No chance to trash so far. Not much you can do about it. So there's only two moves I can really... There's only two things I can logically do. Wow. Hello. Tessie is protecting a secret, so she must have some endgame, and is also conscious of Baron just winning here. Fascinating. So Tessie's got plans, right? You'd think Tessie's got plans if she's going to defend secrets there. Like, that's so... That's very, very curious. Takes the cash for Choam shares on the spot. It feels like she's got endgame she's trying to protect. Like, if you're taking the cash, that's you trying to empty your hand as quickly as possible. So I think Red's got corner, and I think Green has got plans within plans, in which case, you know. So there's two moves for me to take here, and I'll see which one I get left with. Yeah, that's what I expected. Cool. So we'll just do the other thing then. He's going for flagships, so I think we're just gonna block him and say screw you, buddy, and just slow him down. Got nothing else to do. Just add another one and double research here, basically. Is it worth me trashing? What was it, round 6? No, actually what we're going to do here... Oh, this is awesome. So double research, we're going to go up and down for the intrigue. And then we're going to go up and down again. Look at this. To get hold of the bonus spice. And then that plus the spec... Oh, I can't do that. Oh, no. I can't do what I was going to do. It doesn't make any sense. I'll put the negotiator down. Oh, no, I was going to try to do. If someone goes Wedding Way, they can ignore voice. I don't know if Baron knew that, but Baron was going flagships anyway, so... Yeah, I know what I was going to do there, but it doesn't actually work, which is heartbreaking. It was a good plan, though. There were some intrigues that got me on what I was going to do. Yes, you can ignore voice, because voice is for the next player's next round. So Weirding Way lets them take a second action, basically. So they can ignore voice with Weirding. So the only way you can get around voice is with Weirding Way. Nothing else works. She's going still suits. Nope, she's just going to go. So she must have plans. Feels like it. Yeah, cool. And we'll just go Dreadnought. Just completely block him up. And call that a day. Not worried about Mentat at all here. I wasn't going to do anything with it. Didn't really want to draw my next hand anyway, so... he's forgotten to do his thing. Well, this could be fun. Bad time to pull that, though. But I knew it was my last card, I guess. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm just basically just trying to stall Baron for as long as I can. The thing is, Baron can go up and down, and, well, he can't put in the troops of invasion if he does it. But I'm just like, whatever, at this point. Doesn't really matter. I'm kind of over this game, so... There's only one... I've only got one thing that gets me out of trouble here, and I'm doing my damnedest to get it, basically. But unfortunately, it's also not in my control anymore, so, you know. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, big deal. I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing to do, actually. I wouldn't hate that. So he's going Highliner. So he can get... No, he's going to go for this. Okay. The thing is, Baron has just so many ways to win this game. Like, we can't really stop him anymore, so... Like, it's just... We're just kind of spinning our wheels. I'm just trying to, like, just score points, but it's like, at this point, it doesn't really matter anymore. So... Yeah, this game's just so over. We know there's endgames about. I've got nothing, so it's like, whatever. Do I buy... I guess I just buy freaking Negotiated, I guess, and... No, what's even the point? I don't even know what I'm trying to buy here anymore. Just buy, like... I don't know. The troop's gonna do me nothing. I'm never winning the next combat, so... just go for Shoutout and Spice Hunter. Not really, doesn't really matter anymore. I did have 5, admittedly, but eh. But I'm pretty sure Baron has or had plans. Tezian might have. All the end games are out there. They're all out there, kids. Corner and plans, I'm sure, are both out there. So in the face of that, like, winning is unfortunately just not really possible anymore. So, what you gonna do? Not a lot. Not a lot. Tezia has so many freaking intrigues, it's ridiculous, really. Ah, my ear, sorry. Itchy ear is the worst. Andro does have an action if he wants it. He's nowhere to go. And he's not going to use TM, of course. Yeah, and Red's got TM as well, so it's like, how are we ever competitive here? But it's not. That's going to be our next hand. Interesting. It's interesting because it's not great. I feel like we could have drawn better this game. I honestly feel like we could have drawn better. But... Well, at least tech testing wise, we're an hour into the stream and we have dropped 0 frames, and that's good. I've got the exact same settings I had in the last place. This isn't the most demanding thing in the world, but I have dropped 0 frames, so that's good. Okay, that's good. So, but yeah, so Baron has to choose. He can't have both now, and one helps him a lot more than the other. But he might just grab it. In which case, whatever. Economic supremacy is up next. There is no reasonable or realistic reason to win this, so it's not a big deal. So I know what he should pick. I think I know what he is going to pick, and they're not the same thing. So I'm just getting some messages here. I apologize. Who wants me? Why? Okay, I guess. Yeah, he's got plans. That much is pretty obvious at this point. He has plans, so if that wasn't clear. I've no choice. I gotta do it this way around, I guess. I'm forced into it. Has he got strong arm? Strong arm would suck. If he takes it, yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know, I'm caring. This was over a little while ago, really. So the question is it worth going Emperor or not? Or worth going Fremen or not? That's the question. I don't know. Argument is if he's got it, he's got it. But again, I don't know. It's just a terrible spot. Like I'm forced to defend, but it just feels like I'm just kind of screwed. So I'm not really worried about this too much anymore. Let's just go for. Could cycle that out. Tiebreaker. I don't think so. Just go with like that, I suppose. Do I need this? Just send it the dagger. It's not doing anything. We're going to grab this anyway. It's what we're after. If he takes the alliance, he takes it. It's like a big deal. Hopefully, we cycle something interesting. And we'll get rid of... Talax Lab's not doing a lot here. Windfall would be nice. Just for reasons. Give it the tiebreaker. That is not the card I wanted to see. Yeah, I have to go satellites and just lose the alliance. Like the problem is, I feel I'm just kind of king making at this point, really. If I got to think about my own points, then I should just take satellites anyways and not let Red have it. Whether Red would take it or not, I don't know. I have no idea. Uh. 2, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, that's not good either. Hi. It goes okay. This game's been pretty miserable. But I guess we're alright. I suppose. We're fine. It's been a thing. Baron's been favourite since near the start. So, you know. What happens, basically. But we're okay. We've yet to drop any frames, which is good. And it's nice just to be able to kind of just stream and do it. It's not the prettiest setup. I've got like my stand back there, but the tray thing to hold stuff, I don't know where that is. I thought I brought it with me. Apparently it's in one of the things that I haven't yet brought with me. There's still to come over, so that's unfortuitous. Is it in there? No, I don't think so. I would have put it in a bag. I don't know. I've no idea. But regardless, we're right. Vibing. 2, 4, 5, 6. Don't think there's any way to get that, no. Well, actually, that's a lie. There are worlds I can still make it happen. So, yeah. Sorry. But we're okay. We are practicing for the Salt Throne, whatever that's called. Not really. I'm just kind of spinning wheels. So we just go Sword Master, draw, and hope to get Spatter's Flow, and just call it a day, basically. If he wants to win it now, he can, and he should just get over with. Really, should the Baron just get over with. Be done with this game. It'd be nice. The sucky part is when he doesn't turn over a Fremen card. I'm like, well, what do I do now? Baron's got plans and plans, almost certainly, so cool. Cool. So yeah, we're just playing for second place. That's all we're doing. We're just playing for second. We had bribery anyway, so we had no chance. I think the game's just over here, right? Actually, do I just reveal? Yeah, I think revealing's fine here. I think I can just reveal, right? The game's over. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just get this over with. You win. You're good. So yeah, Baron was just massive favourite long ago, so get over and done with. That's cool. Yeah, couldn't do anything this game. Our opening hand was about as bad as it could have been. And yeah, just not much to be done really. If freaking Red's got I mean, but Baron just wins. He's getting a point from the conflict, so we can't do anything here. It's Uwe. Baron got the double influence bump combat for free, and had demand respect. Just got it on the house, you know. What are you gonna do? So, but yeah, we'll do another one. This is more, yeah. This is just kind of largely just testing the tech and seeing kind of what happens, and all that lovely good stuff. Again, unfortunately, I just don't expect to win games. Especially not, I mean, our opening hand was... What was opening hand? It was the double convincing, double experimentation, recon, I think, wasn't it? That's about as bad as it gets for Ilban. Is that Ilban's worst opening hand? If in fourth position? Like, it is the worst opening hand you could possibly have, right? In fourth position, you got no access to wealth. You've got no way of getting to Mentat in any form. You've got no faction access whatsoever. You can't even use your ring to like get a coin going. Yeah, it's as bad as it gets, right? So, what do you do? What do you do? Yeah, I mean, just that's the way it goes sometimes, and there's not a lot you can do about it. Sucks, but call it a day. Not going to waste any more time. Not going to waste their time. Not going to waste your time. Game's over. It's cool. We'll move on. Because we just can't. We can't. Baron gets to 10 always, and I can't get to 10. So, what do you do? Not a lot. I was gonna say something else. I can't remember what it was now. My memory has gone. It's pretty bad. That was it. So regarding so obviously we've got videos of the Salt Throne. Obviously there's the one that CG put up a couple of days or so ago. There is one that I have got up. It's not public at the moment. I need to sort through it. Which was one of the games that I did play in the competition. And the hope is to obviously start covering more now. Obviously things have been all out of whack for me. Again, loads of home moves in a short space of time means kind of infringes on pretty much everything you to do. So which is the way it is. But hopefully we'll have the chance to start covering some more of them. We do need to get into covering more games anyways. With obviously the next big tournament for our slot. Hopefully fairly soon. Me and CJ do need to sit down, as he quietly says, hoping he's still listening. Probably maybe at some point this weekend. We probably do need to have just a little sit down to go through how we want to organise that. Although obviously I've got like a rough idea how the competition itself is going to work. We'll go from there basically. There's some bits and pieces to be sorted out, that's for sure. But other than that, it's nice to just be having moved and just crack on with stuff, and whatnot. But yeah, it's a slight apology, I guess. Obviously, things feel good. CJ was dealing with like some bits and pieces as well. I think there's some family stuff. I don't know. I won't comment exactly. So obviously, a lot of things kind of got in our way. Which is what it is. But hopefully now things will clear up a little bit and I can actually settle down and actually crack on with doing what we've been doing for a while, which is obviously making content for this wonderful game. That's the plan. And who knows, maybe it'll actually work in a million years. Who knows? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Baron still gets the 10 points is the thing. This is why I didn't matter. Like, I'm happy just to call it a day because Baron just gets second place here. So it doesn't matter. There's nothing to play for, so just crack on with it, not waste time. So that's the plan. Hopefully it all works fairly well, and if it does, then you'll very quickly know about it, I guess. Thing to note as well, as far as the information stuff's going on, we are obviously trying to sort bits and pieces out. There's obviously lots of discussion at the moment regarding people thinking changing turn orders. I obviously did a big whole video about that before the entire break, talking about this sort of thing and my thoughts on that. We have also on the TCS Club as well. We now have introduced like an actual kind of learning area for Dune Imperium, because like there's certainly enough people playing now. Is that double Spice Must Flow? 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, yeah, I guess. Cool. So yeah, the idea of that is like it's come a couple of times about having an area for people who haven't played the game very much, because of course the LFGs are pretty brutal, and you know there's a lot of stuff going on. Might also just go to Hagabasin, but whatever. What was I going to say? Memory has gone a little bit here. Oh yeah, the learn to play stuff. So yeah, you're doing the read along as well, which is neat. So that's cool. Yeah, you know, there's there's a lot of cool stuff going on. It's just obviously we did the GPI back in April, May, whenever that was. And then since then, things have been a bit kind of crazy. I think I probably, needed the slight break anyways from Dune Imperium, all things being equal. I think that was necessary for my own sake. Not every stream was the best. Obviously, we had some entertaining ones as well. I can, that's the one thing I can always say. No one can ever take me free for about 20 minutes. I was the number one player in the world. No one can ever take that away from me. So, that's nice, I guess. How are you doing, Slomish? Hopefully you're well. We're just kind of chilling and waiting for this game to end, because it ended a while ago, really. So, maybe one day I might pretty up this stream setup, put some fancy borders. That day will not be today, though. Pretty much. But yeah, so we'll do another game and see how we go. But yeah, there's been lots of discussion about ranked and, how much should second place matter and that sort of thing, and whatnot. So, all that lovely good stuff. And while admittedly I don't play ranked very much at all, because it doesn't... It's strange. Like, I feel like, and I do say this a lot, like, old me, like, used to be motivated, would have been, like, really into that sort of thing, but, like, now it's like, just doesn't, it just doesn't really motivate me particularly. And the problem is, even if it did, I wouldn't have enough time to play anyway, so it's like, what are you going to do? So we'll see. If Red doesn't have corner market, so Green had plans. That's why they mass defended alliances. Baron's a little unlucky to not win this, to be honest. He's very unlucky not to win this. That's kind of crazy. And Red has corner, I'm pretty sure. If Red must have corner, right? How much are we putting on? 20 quid? It's got to be 20 quid, so... Anyways, yes, let's go see what else is going on, and we'll see if there's another game around involved in. I have nothing interesting. I gave up ages ago. Wow. How? Wow. He didn't have it. Huh. Fair. Okay. Interesting. Must have been. I feel like it must have been. It's the only reason I would have done that is if I had corner top of the deck. Then it makes sense, the immediate spaceport High Council. Like, you got the 2 spices from it in the end, I guess, but... Say varies. It's the truth. There is no hard and fast word. Yeah, I guess I'm down 20 quid. Wow. Interesting. Well, all right then. Well, I hope you guys learned something from that game, because I didn't. Yeah. Wow. Fascinating. Anyways, I guess we'll have another game here and see what happens here, and maybe this one might go better. But yeah, like the rank stuff's come up before. The problem, it's kind of weird. So obviously, like I don't really get involved with the rank stuff, but it's like I still have my thoughts on how it should, or perhaps more what it shouldn't be. So, but anyways, so yeah, Baron's. Well, I mean, Baron got screwed by Tessie having plans, basically. It was also not a good conflict for him, I guess, in the end. Yeah. Alright, take it, man. I don't know, it was a weird game. It wasn't one we were ever competitive in, so, you know, you get used to that. Is game here sorts done in 16 minutes per? Sure. What the hell? That's been also a point of conversation a lot recently, which is something that I've been pressing for a while. And I am glad Cheeseburger got back to us on as well. And that is regarding ranked and clocks. And, you know, I've repeatedly made the point of saying that you should not have both, because nowhere in any of the ranks does it say clock should be a thing. And Cheeseburger, I'd have preferred him just saying, if you're playing a ranked game, you know, don't enforce clocks. It's basically what he said. But, you know, if you're going to have a 15-minute clock, like, you just can't enforce that. It's like, it's a guideline. And it kind of is anyways. Like, I still say, if you were going to play in a ranked game with clocks and you exceed the timer and someone tried to disqualify you from that game, I mean, good luck with that. So, yeah, thankfully that's a thing. I wonder if it's worth me changing my camera around. Because I'm so used to having like a main monitor there on my left and the second monitor on my right. And having the camera on top of the second monitor, I just think it looks better than having it like right there. But then all you guys are seeing is door, which isn't the prettiest, is it? Goodness me. In any event, we'll have a crack at the second game here and see if we can get anywhere go. But yeah, that was a brutal for opening hand. And then we drew the 1 out of 6. We found freaking the researcher immediately as well, so that was pretty brutal. I don't think that couldn't have really have gone any worse. So yeah, but some things never change, I guess. But I guess the irony is, if you're gonna have like bad stuff happen to you, you might as well have it all happen in the same game. Because A, then it doesn't matter, and B, it makes a fun story. So I guess there's that. Anyways, so being joined by Kornikov, also known as Kirito, who I think I've played before. His name recognise, and the Banana Dog, who I do recognise as well. And we'll see how we go. We are yet to drop any frames. Howdy everyone tuning in. Hopefully you're having a reasonable week. It is Wednesday night. It is about 9:30 here now, so we've got time for one more. Yet to drop a frame, which is the main thing, as we're just kind of testing here and seeing hopefully everything works. Which does. Good. If you've got any questions, of course, feel free to throw them out there, and I'll try and give you a serious answer. I might or might not. Depends how serious the question is. You know, if you ask me why Memnon is the best leader, then you know you're kind of asking for it. And I can say that now because CJ's not watching the stream, so it's open season. I think I'm using. I think something weird. I think like the first game of the Salt Throne, someone played it. Haven't won with every leader. No. I have never won with Ariana because I just don't play her. I think I've played her maybe 3 times in my life. I've not won with Memnon, although we amusingly, a little way back, there was a stream we did where I actually played Memnon on stream, and we would have won if I A, hadn't been screwed, and B, had realized to do something about 3 turns earlier. And we would have actually won with Mel. That was when the midst of me like losing like 20 games. Like I hadn't yet won on stream. I played like 20 games or something on stream. I hadn't won a single one. And very nearly the first one was Memnon. I don't remember which stream that was. Let me go have a look for you. But it was a good game. It was pretty brutal to lose. Let me see if I can dig it out for you guys. But no, I've not won with every leader for sure. Let's see. Where would it be? This is before we did the GPI finals, I think. So this is going back a little bit. It was the Christmas one. That was the one. Yes, it was the one, the Christmas holidays. Yes, I remember this now. It was a wild game. That's the stream in particular. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if you have any game where you've got 5 end game points, like I think you're just gonna. It doesn't really matter which leader you are. If you've got 5 end game points, you're probably just gonna win. You could play a leader with no abilities at all, and you'd probably still win at that point. So let's go and put this in. I have not. I haven't even seen the first film. I haven't seen the old film either. I need to do that. I was going to watch the first film because it came out in the midst of COVID, and I never got around to it for whatever reason. I will watch them at some point. I don't know when that will be. One day. I don't know when. It's like I could watch the trailer, but it's not going to mean anything to me. I'm sure the second film will be really good. That was the thing I remember from when people watched the first one, is that people were what's the word I'm looking for here? People were going to people like said it was a decent film, which was a good thing, and it should be. It was a decent cast, to be fair. A lot of people in it, so I will watch them. So what leaders have I not won with in this game? Romba as well. Like, I've played Romba maybe twice lifetime. Romba I haven't. Ariana I haven't. Memnon I haven't. I feel like I've won with everyone else. I definitely know I've done Yuna. Have I ever won with Hundro? I'm not actually sure I've ever won with Hundro. Not one that comes to mind. I just don't play him very often. He's just not a very interesting leader to me. Like, there's some spots I'll pick him, but I just don't really enjoy playing as a leader, really. It's just ring spam, and it's just kind of boring to me. I feel like I must have done it at some point, but I don't recall it. I can recall times I've played 100 and lost. I can't think of one where I've played 100 and won. I almost certainly have at some point, like when Rise of X came out, because I only played a few games of Base Dune. Surely I've won with 100 at some point, but yeah, I don't play Ariana because I have no interest in playing Ariana. I don't play Romba because why would I play Romba? And I've not won with Memnon, but I have tried a few times. So, Anyway, so we're in first position for this game. Let's go have a look what we've got here. Subject's back up there, which is tempting. Disposal facility. It's tempting, but obviously it's a complete guess if you get it immediately. If we get it now, we don't get it. Disposal facilities, not bad. Chalmers, it's some decent text. Restricted could sit there for a while, though. And then the row is alright, but not remarkable. So this is what we've got here. Is this in a laser game? Or I just go Una like smuggling Mentat here. I don't like playing Una in first position. I might go a laser. And just hunt for some graph cards to play around. Try and get disposal early, maybe. Sure, let's play a lasery Kaz. Oh, jeez. That's not good for me. Okay. This is my opening hand, eh? So. And that's that. I might just let Beast smuggle, to be honest. I don't really care if he has Swordmaster. Not relevant to me. I know. It's not ideal, is it? I think I go Fold Space. I let Beast have Smuggling, and then I think we just looks good to me. Let's get some faction access going. If Beast wants to smuggle twice, I don't care. Let him have it. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to go Hardy Warriors anyway, so he can go there. He wants to win the combat and charge an alliance, so... we'll see how this game goes. Someone's got to smuggle here, right? Also, why did I put my ring down? Oh, I know why I put my ring down. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it basically, if you're doing Ariana, you're just basically rushing Styx Horror or maybe Gola. That's about it, really. And again, I did a leader draft video over did 3 leader drafting videos, and I did talk a lot about this. So, Helena's taking out the graph card, but she doesn't. I don't think she's even going to take it. Funnily enough. So but we're just going to go Carfag, we're going to take the Fold Space, and we're just going to run a ton of Fold Space and say we're going to rock and roll, basically. Grab that. It's not the worst. Actually, no. We'll put in 2. It's fine. Yeah, that's also if you can do. You can also just bomb the Fremen trap. That's what you used to do back in the old days. Is she was just the Fremen bomber, and that's what you would just do. You just kind of rock and roll, basically. So Helena's ripped out that and has peeled off Tilaxu Master for Ekaz to just take immediately. Good job. Well done. Yeah. It's not ideal to have Helena and Ekaz with me and kind of a bit dead in the water here, so... Also, this is like the 4th game of Dune Imperium I've played in like best part of 2 months, so playing Ilesa is probably not a good idea. But we're here. Is he really going to put in the extra troop for the extra coin? Sure, buddy. If you want to do that, you do that. Like, you be you. You be you. So, we grab subject, right? I'm in the same issue, the prior, though. Yeah, I guess. So we'll smack the row and see what we find. Anything interesting? Nope, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Well, we'll just grab that and liaison and call it a day. Like, do you really want Interstellar? You're not taking Interstellar. You're just getting it out there to stop me having it. It's the only reason you took that out. You're never taking Interstellar here. And I know that. You know that. That's all it is. I knew that. Glimpse could be useful here. But unfortunately, they already ripped the row and there's no other good cards, so... Whatevs. Yeah, that's why I didn't bother worrying about it. Just crack on with this. He's more interesting now than he used to be. He's more interesting now than he used to be. So just take your stuff. I've done mine. Hi. How are we? I've taken my stuff. Just do that. Yeah, well, the thing, I don't trash a lot, which is a thing that I've obviously noted. I'm not. I've mentioned this plenty of times. I'm not very good at trashing in this game. So, God, it's a brutal hand. Do I just put that down? Yeah, let's put that down. Yeah, I mean, trashing can be fun, and obviously that's what ECAS can be pretty decent as. But, you know, like, ECAS in Rise of X, I think, was incredibly boring. Just really boring to me. Didn't enjoy him at all. I think he's fine on Immortality. Immortality's given him a lot of different abilities to do lots of different things, which is cool, I guess. So let's go grab Mentats. Now, Kaz can't trash, because he's gone faction. Might go faction. Probably just go wealth, I would imagine. Unless Helena goes there first, which she should do. She does. Yep, see? Just autopilot. You know? And you just know it's coming. Like, it's obvious that's what it's going to do, even though it went there a long time ago, buddy. Sorry about that. He has to go Carfag, right? No? There's some weird defensive atomic scene going on in this game. Oh, he's doing it for his ring. Okay, sure. There's some weird stuff going on. Anyways, we're going Carfag, and if we just rock and roll from here, basically. It's a good draw for us, actually. Nope, he went for that and somehow missed Sardina. I'm not entirely sure. So, what we're going to do... sucks to give up Diplo for it, though. But I have got Fold Space cards, so it's not a big deal. Green basically wants to sneak Great Flat, go in Steel Suits, but unfortunately I've got Glimpse, so I can take it anyways. Oh, we pick up Experimentation, actually, to do it. That helps. Yeah, we'll just do that instead then. Cool. Oh, wow. We might actually be able to do some fun stuff here, maybe. Depending on... Actually, we're not going to be able to, but... yeah, regardless. And we'll just reveal. So we have 6 to buy. Shifting allegiances there is pretty tasty. People spy as well is not bad. I think shifting is automatic. Court intrigue is good because it is guaranteed. It's infiltration, so I know I can get that guaranteed. I think I might actually go court intrigue instead of imperial spy, just because I know I can put it down and it can't be blocked. Yeah. Don't want to grab... Nah, let's just go with that. That's fine. Cool. Alright, we'll take the point. Trash the dagger. Sweet! I mean... Cool, I guess. Siding has gone to Helena, which is obviously pretty bad, because she can just infiltrate Siege all day. No one can stop her. Yeah, shame to give up the Diplo there. I need to think ahead what I'm going to do here. I gotta do that. There are worlds I'd love to get Swordmaster, but it's not possible because Helena's first. So that's a shame. What you gonna do? Not a lot. Fair? Fair? Just getting it immediately. Okay, sure. Respect. So, we're just going to keep taking Mentat away from Ikaz, basically. And we're just going to not let him have it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So, Beast's just arming up for war. Beast, I think Beast is favourite here because like everyone else is fighting each other and Beast is being allowed to do whatever he wants here. So Beast, I think early favourite probably here. One would imagine. I mean, Baron should have won the last game. He kind of got screwed by intrigue. So what you gonna do? Wow, found the Sardina immediately. Pretty sick. But yeah, just taking this Mentat away from Ikaz is just basically not allowing him to trash here, so... Which is good. Keeping the water, which is interesting. So we've got a choice. What we want to do here. I can go conspiring, which I should do given the money situation. So I'm not even gonna. We're not even gonna have a conversation here. Do I want to draw cards? Yeah, let's draw cards. But the idea here, basically, is we now get in front of Beast. For Swordmaster, at least. We can at least deprive him of that, so... With the combat. Subject, again, not doing a ton at the moment. That's fine. Oh, yeah! I get the extra coin from the... for revealing... Yeah, good point. I was just thinking getting the money from the conflict, so I guess you're right. 2-5. So, question is, how do we want to proceed? Just go Carfax again? What am I buying here? Oh, it's pretty cheap. I wouldn't mind protecting the fold space card for later. 5. Is Beast gonna atomics this row? That is the question. You don't have to. No. So it's been ruled. What we assumed happened was that when you play things, all of the effects like go into a pot and you just play them as it is. But that's not the case. The card draw and the trash of this card are separate. So if you trash the fold space first, you can't enact the card draw, basically. So you don't have to draw a fold space anymore if you don't want to. You are not forced to. So if I want any piece of this conflict, I've just got to go into Carfax. So the question is, do I want to draw or do I not care? Do I want to protect fold space? I'm a laser. I don't need to protect fold space. Just whack him in. Hope I don't pull. We didn't. Cool. So we have 6 to buy. So a couple of specimens. Oh, Slake Farmer's there. Unnatural reflexes? Wow. Wow. I think Slick Farmer's better for us, right? Unnatural reflexes is probably better for us overall, but I've got to get there is the issue. Let's take high priority and see what we pull out. I mean, the shadows is good. I think Slick Farmer's better for us here. And I think it's worth taking it. Let's go grab it. Alright, well, it's on green. Cool. We get Mentat next round. Super stuff. So that's a bonus. So we're going to get Mentat and Swordmaster hopefully next round. So we're going to have some action economy. Sweet. Which means it's another round where green doesn't get Mentat. Awesome. That's bizarre. I'm taking Mentat every basically 3 rounds now. It's kind of funny. It's all very... very entertaining. What am I taking here anyways? I didn't get a chance to do this. Yeah, I mean, I was still doing this. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I have to do this first anyway, so... I was trying to think. Yeah, I mean, he says it's before, but I'm not beholden to his timescale. So, anyways, we do get the fold space card. We did pay for that. Oh, I shouldn't have put this down. That was a mistake. It didn't. I don't think it really mattered too much what I put. Yeah, I got no water, so it doesn't make any sense what I did. There's something in there. No. Are there 10 spice plus flows? I thought it was only 9. Or was it just me? Am I being dumb? Yeah, no Mentat. No Mentats. But I have hideously fucked this turn up. I got nowhere to go. I have no actual options of doing anything here. I'm actually like completely stuck. So I could just put it down and just take this, I guess. Nothing to do. I'm not getting Hager Basin. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Not even gonna bother trying to get Hager Basin. Wow. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, factions are pretty bad. Like I say, Beast is a big favorite here. Nah, but the thing is, I play it like I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't even have enough freaking actions to do everything. This is pretty sad here. There's just nothing I can do. I have to go secrets and try and draw another card, right? What I should have done is use this to go to conspire, or go to whatever. It doesn't really matter. Like I got a whole lot of nothing. It don't really matter what happens. Well, that don't help. Unbelievable. Oh dear. Whatever. What can you do? What can you do here? What a miserable draw. What a miserable draw. Whatever. I'm not really thinking about this game, to be honest. Like, I'm just kind of doing whatever. Do I want to buy anything? Might just buy Weeding Way for the hell of it. Yeah, I guess we'll just buy Weeding Way. Just whatever. Not even any troops to use counterattack for. Oh, just a whole lot of nothing. Oh well. Whatever. Ba, 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 la, da, da. Yeah, I mean, Steel Suits would have been better, but the thing is that I'd already tabled shifting, so it would have been obvious what I was doing. I just didn't really think about the turn very much. Beast gets it for... That is so crazy cheap. My god. That is ridiculous. That's funny. Do I just keep getting Mentat and just have some fun? Yeah, of course. I know. I've been in this spot. I don't care. Like, you know, if people aren't going to wait for me, then that's their own prerogative. The Emperor doesn't lose out to me. So, Court Intrigue looks reasonable, but then I'd kind of want to get Mentat immediately, and I just want to keep taking Mentat. I think that's going to be my game today. I'm just going to take Mentat every time. Yeah, what the hell? Let's just keep grabbing Mentat. Got nothing else to do. Let's just keep grabbing Mentat and see what happens. This is the Mentat game. Hell or high water. We Mentat until we die, because we almost certainly will. This is funny. It's so dumb. It's funny. God. What are we cycling out? Tiebreaker? I guess we cycle out Tiebreaker, right? Counterattack could be useful. Private Armies is a card that you should probably keep more often than not. So I guess Tiebreaker is the card you get rid of here. thing I've also noticed when I play this game more and more is I can't remember the last time I've done any shipping action of at all in this game. Even in the game that's recorded, the only shipping I did was a combat I won, hoping to cash it in, and I never did. So he's saying he's got expedite, basically, is what he's saying. So that's cool. Let's go get rid of the tiebreaker. That powers that as well. Cool. An interesting hand. You have an interesting hand. That's pretty depressing, though. I didn't even see till Activity Rate turned up. I had no idea. Didn't even know that was a card. That's how little attention I've been paying. So what do we want to do here? Is there anything interesting? Wind traps. Is there any way to get like troops in here? No, guess not. This is such a nothing game. We've got absolutely nothing happening here. It's just so bad. Let's just go base in and just tech and stuff, I guess. Yeah, some fun stuff. We pick up a card we're never going to be able to use. B should just go secrets and be done with it. I don't care about protecting Grand Conspiracy. It's not worth it. So if he wants it, he can have it. And he probably just kind of wins more often than not. Okay, I guess. You think he's got staged? Or gruesome and he's trying to get everything? Feels like it, doesn't it? He's also worried. I think he's also worried about Helena possibly having Highliner. I think it was a concern, which I can understand. I'd have been worried about that. So I think we're just going to basically just get as many intrigues as possible in this game and hope to barrel ourselves out with it, basically. This may not be the most serious attempt at winning this game you're ever going to see. Probably. I'm just going to do wild stuff. Grab loads of intrigues. Can I use any of those? No. That's a pretty sad draw. That's so depressing. What do you even do with this? I can't even like get the Dreadnought and use counterattack its troops. I can't even do that. You just get used to this. It's pretty standard fare, you know? Pretty standard fare. The Surgeon turns up for Ikaz. Enjoy. Do you guys miss when like I used to stream me playing this game and I was actually competitive matches. Do you remember those days? Because I don't really. Feels like it's been a long time since that last happened. Long time. I don't even know what card he picked. I have no idea. It cost 3 specimens. I don't even know what he picked up. Haven't a clue. Have not got a clue. Not a Scoobies. Not a Scoobies of a clue. Ugh. Yeah, it's like Shifting Agent is doing absolutely nothing for me, by the way. It's a completely dead card. Because I have no water and I have no spice. What I should have done is kept the spice for Shifting Allegiances, but well, I guess you can kind of see where I'm at with this one. You can kind of see where I'm at with this one. Yeah, 2 Persuasion's okay, but what am I doing with that 2 Persuasion? Quiz Haderach's there, I guess. But I also have like a 17-card deck. 18-card deck. I have a couple of false spaces. So... oh, it's getting really warm in here. I might whack the fan on. Give me a sec. Let me take that off. 1 second. Alright, that's better. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I don't think you should be able to hear that very much. There's like a wind protector thingy on this, so... oh dear, apologies. I do honestly think I'm just going to grab every intrigue I physically can, though. I think this is a thing I'm about to do. Just get all the intrigues. If I have the entire intrigue deck in my hat... here's a question. Here's a good question for you. If you... this is such a dumb question. If you had, like, the entire intrigue deck just to yourself, would you win every game you ever play? Like... I'm just saying, like, if you took no actions, or you had, like, 1 action around, but you had the entire intrigue deck in your hand the whole time, do you think you could still win? It'd be an interesting experiment, wouldn't it? Like, the real, like, test of, like, action economy, but you'd only have, like, 8 actions. It seems impossible. There's some pretty good cards, though, but a lot of them need time. Like, how would you ever get plans in plans going? You could probably get Call of the Market. I reckon you could buy 2 Sputters Flows. Because you'd be doing loads of reveals, right? So you just buy loads of, like, you buy, like, Pyre or something. And you just buy Sputters Flows, you just brute force it, right? You're going to get a bump minimum with all the factions. So that's those points they can give. I think you could probably win. If you had the entire intrigue deck to yourself, but 1 action. I imagine I think you'd win. Yeah, I mean, it takes some serious concerted effort to stop you. Like, the team would have to stop you, I guess. So, let's go and, you know... let's go get every intrigue card in the game, then. Let's go do it. Go grab that one. Let's whack it in. Let's go get that one. Whack it in. Putting the Fury to the test. Oh, I was meant to put a card down, by the way. I didn't even do that. I didn't even bother doing it. That's an interesting point, actually. So, Weeding Way, like, does that mean I can use my second card immediately? Your second turn in a round. Yeah, so I could put a card down and immediately just use that show, couldn't I? Interesting. Never thought about that. Never ever thought about that. Very cool. Maybe we should do that as like one of our Canleys. I get to just say one player gets the whole deck. They get one action every round, and just see what happens. I think it'd make an interesting Canley. Be a heck of an experiment, you know. I think it'd be fun. There's no way for me to deploy this this dreadnought. Makes me very sad. Makes me very sad. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could buy Swordmaster, but why would you? So I'm gonna assume I'm gonna just win this, right? I can't believe I'm about to do this. This is so dumb. This is so freaking dumb. Is it even worth me trashing cards at this point? Well, who's no one's trashing cards. Trashing's for losers. Trashing's for nerds. I mean, you really gonna do a laser card draw strategy? Are you kidding me? Whatever. Besides, Beast has won this game, so, like, you know, what are we playing for, really? This is kind of over. I'm just kind of doing wacky stuff at this point. And this is probably why I should never play ranked, because I'm just going to do this on a ranked game, and then people get upset. Because it doesn't matter to me that it's a ranked game. It doesn't mean anything to me. So, you know. Boo. Damn it. Get a coin. 5 to buy. Do we just buy more cards? Should we just buy Liaison? Let's just buy Liaison. Let's buy that as well. Let's just buy every card we can. No trashing. Now, this is crazy, but what I'm about to do here, and if this works, this is absolutely awesome. This is absolutely bonkers awesome if this works. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and use one of them to help me beat the other one. I'll show you what I mean here. Probably should have used advanced weaponry, but oh well. That's another low plane, jeez. I don't live next to an airport, honest. I assume you probably can hear that. Probably looting or something. Alright, let's have some fun here. So we're going to see if we can make this work here. So... Come on, Blue. Damn it! Letting the team down, Blue. I needed him to do more. Oh well, it's cool. Just take the thing. Damn it! I needed him to play something so I could use my counter attack because someone else has to use a card. I didn't have one, so I don't have no troops to put in. Whatever. Why does he take 2 bumps? Do you know why he took 2 bumps? Yeah, I'd like to know why there was 2 bumps. Because I have no idea why there's 2 Bene Gesserit bumps. Yeah, that's 1. So where's the second? Why'd he bump? Yeah. Yeah, so you revealed, but you took them both then. Like... Am I missing something here? Am I crazy here? Yeah, that's free. Whatever. I don't care enough about this game, so it's like whatever. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, but so he's had 4 bumps. What he should have done is taken his influence bump beforehand. So, put that down, I guess. Yeah, but what he's done, so he shipped, but he didn't take his bump when he did the first ship. Is basically what happened. So, you know. Believe me, I'd be doing this a lot differently otherwise, so... Every intrigue! Alright. All of the intrigues. That's 9. We can do better than that. We can do better than 9. have so few bumps. It's just such a silly game, this. Such a silly game. Three, 5, 10. I don't know. I might be able to make this work. Miracles can happen. I might not even play this. We'll just do it now, I guess. Yeah. We'll just do this now, I guess. 8. Yeah, this works. This math works out here. So we can -5 for a bump. We can use weaponry for the rest. And then we can discard for a bump somewhere. Should we get this point now? Let's go get that point now. Oh no! I've just seen something. It's gonna be funny. Oh, it could be really funny. Wow, I might actually do it as well. I might actually do this. Oh my god. Nothing else to do. So yeah, just getting the spice, obviously. Oh, Helena! Helena! Tech negotiation! You can't trash that. It's in play. Yeah. Can't buy and trash immediately. That's not how that works. Yeah, Sonic Snoopers, you see it. Oh dear, and just spin the wheel, you know, just rolling dice. You know the craziest part is I'm playing completely stupid here, and I'm technically winning this game. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh man, so we're gonna trash a load of this. Is there any time I can ever get machine culture value? I don't think so. Let's go get Snoopers then for more intrigues. Right, so let's go get rid of this then. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I kind of want to get rid of that, but it could actually be useful. I don't have enough spice for private army though. Huh. I can't afford private army. Do I trash private army here? Where am I ever going to get the spice from? Nowhere, I don't think. So we'll get rid of that one. At this point, I might as well just get rid of Vicious Talents too. I might find a research. There's what, 2 cards that get me a research bump? Make me 2 more swords. Yeah, let's get rid of it. At this point, I'm even winning the conflict. Yeah, let's get rid of those. So let's get 6 cards. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. How have I not drawn a single card that lets me draw anything? That is so depressing. How have I not drawn a single card that lets me get anything? That's so sad. Like, how does that happen? I don't know. We'll use the peddlers, I guess, for some water. Got nothing else to do. Cool. You might be able to see some pretty dumb shit here, but it's red first. Oh. Still gonna do it. This cannot work. Do not tell me this is going to work. This is the dumbest thing ever. I got counterattack, buddy. If I win this by a sword, this is pretty funny. There's no way. Yes! He had to spend everything. It's cool. It's cool. Let's go get some spice. Oh, well. We tried. Maybe I should have gone cash, actually, for bribery. Eh, don't really matter. Oh, what is this hand? Oh my god. What in Tarn Heel is this hand? What in Tarn Hill? Oh yeah, I meant to put a card down. I didn't know what to put down. It's the issue. I guess I put that down. Actually, no. Actually, no, I have to do that first. So, like, I have to go Highlander, right? But I can't because that card's down there, so it's like, what can you even do? Not a whole lot. Let's just go grab the Menta, I guess. Woo! I mean, me and Green are just going to war at this point, so... do I even bother with this? Just do it that way, it's fine. Oh no, I should have done it with that, actually. Yeah, it's not a big deal. No, I've made a mistake, actually. Let's go up and get the let's go up and get the cube. It's cool. Man, I've drawn interesting, actually. Did I not pay for the Minter? I might not have done. I guess I didn't. This is one of the dumbest games I've ever played. And I've played some pretty dumb games on stream, kids. I've played some pretty dumb games. Wait, I have a shipping bump? When did I get a shipping bump? When did that happen? I have no earthly idea when that happened. At all. Just take one over. Did I? Just take one. There's only one card. There's two cards I would rather he didn't get. Okay, he didn't get either of them. I don't know what he took, but it wasn't what I was worried about, so that's cool. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go and get our alliance back, I think. So we're going to go here, trash that. So that now has 4 because of dispatch combines with that. So that's now 4. We get the bump. We get that, and then we can then bribe to get the alliance back for a couple. And then we can just trash that and get 2. No, it replaces? I believe it replaces. Yeah, it has those icons. So, I think it replaces. Or maybe it adds? No, it adds, doesn't it? No, you're right, actually. It's in the FAQ somewhere. I should probably go have a look. Let's go have a look at it. This kitchen comes all the damn time. Look at Elisa's lovely document, shall we? Dispatch, if I could spell it. Oh, it adds. Yes, you are correct. Yep. I thought it was turn for all the time, and no, it's actually that. Cool. No, you are correct. Cool. You are right, yeah. Oh yeah, for that. That was there, so probably should have cashed it in, it's fine. I'll just leave it there. I don't really matter at this point. I'm not particularly worried. I have nowhere to get water. I've nowhere to get spice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Should we just get high council and call it a day? Just do that. It's been a weird game, this. It's been a weird game. Just go Hardy Warriors and just win, please. Get us over and done with. I'm pretty disappointed that both. I mean, how did both of Beast cards be combat? Are so unlucky. Like, if he doesn't have. If one of them's not a combat, I just win that, and I think I actually win the game. It's pretty heartbreaking. Oh, I should have gone High Council, actually. Yeah, I should have gone High Council. That would have been a better move, actually. That could have played Dispensation. Or taken Artillery, or anything other than what I freaking just did. I'm just like, I'm not even worried anymore. Yeah, Oh, man, I can actually cash it in, can't I? Huh. You are right. I can cash that in. Yeah, sure. Let's go do that then. We can pay for that. We'll drop down here and go Emperor. Why didn't I take artillery? That's kind of dumb. I don't know. Not really. Not really thinking, truth be told. Not really thinking. As if that wasn't obvious. I don't know. This is like one of the weirder, most like out there random games I've ever played. I should not have picked Ilesa. This was not a good idea. It was very stupid. How am I at 7 points? How have I got 2 alliances? So dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. I don't know. At some point I should pay attention to what Green's buying, because I'm not paying any attention to what Green's buying. I haven't a clue what he's doing. One day I might pay attention, but that day will not be today. Why did I keep these? Oh, I had to keep those. It was the right option. It's the only reasonable thing to do. Yeah, you had the reinforcements. Cool. So, we'll Beetle, get the intrigue, and just go from there, I guess, right? Interesting. Interesting. 6, actually. And yeah, just pass the fly. I'm just here for the free space. I don't know what's well, the only place Green can go with this is Emperor. It's the only place that makes any sense, because everything else is locked. So this is why I didn't even mind losing this particularly, and I'm kind of glad it took it instead of Blue, kept my alliance alive. Blue does have firm grip, doesn't he? So he really wants that. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh, no. I think I'm gonna cash this in. Are you kidding me? So dumb. So I think the play is whack that down. That's not even active. Let's just go smuggle, I guess, and just cash it in. Just cash it in. Just cash it in. Still the dumbest game I've ever played, this. Still the dumbest game I've ever played. How many intrigues have we cycled through? We did 6 on Snoopers. I've cycled... what else have we cycled? We've cycled Court Intrigue once. That's 7. We must have seen like about 15, 20 intrigues at this point. 24 have been played, half of them by us, I reckon. I don't know how we have 7 points. It's so stupid. It's the worst game I've ever played. I don't actually say that, that's a lie. The Tesia game I did on stream, that's the worst game I've ever played. So, you know, that's a thing. Just go and just pick that up. We don't need that one. That's not the worst pull I've ever seen. It also stops Beast from taking the Alliance of some kind of wackiness, so... Oh yeah, and I grabbed the spice. Oh, it's such a shame I don't have a research icon. One more. Yeah, I do get the spice, you're correct. Oh, it's such a shame. Such a shame. I'm in a weird spot here where, like, the problem is I can get a point from Gruesome, or I can get a point from, like, going full space or something, but I can't get both. It's very heartbreaking. Nor do I think there is a way of getting both. I lie. Oh my god. Please let this happen. Please let this happen. Please let this happen. This would be so awesome. I see. If you see it. Oh my god. What a dumb game this has been, eh? What an absolutely dumb game. Oh, jeez. I don't know why he cashed. I'd have just kept that in my hand. That spice might be useful for something, buddy. Yeah, I'm not interested in it. Alright, here we go then. This is fun. So yeah, we go high priority, and that lets us cash in, because we can then send dudes into combat, because we can turn tech negotiation into combat space, and we get the point. Double cross has been used, right? Would someone double cross me? That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it? Pretty sick. So let's go get that when it wants to load. It does, but of course, what have I just claimed? Yeah. That is so outrageous. How did I see that? Oh my god, what? Are we going to get to 10 points here with Chow? There's no way I'm winning this game. Do not tell me I'm going to win this game. If this works. If this works. This is so dumb. I don't even know where that thing went. It lagged hideously. It's the double cross, isn't it? It's the double cross. Oh, if green's got the double cross, it's so dirty, isn't it? He just double crosses me. I'm like, well, that sucks. Because I have to show my hand. So if he's got it, he's got it. Have we seen double cross? I have to have a look. Oh, we've not seen it. That's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. So there's the charm shares. Don't bother buying anything. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, I've just got to get to me. Get the charm shares point. So I've just got to. Basically, does Beast have an extra point? Yeah, I think it's a good shout. It's a good shout. Blue hasn't done it, so that's good. So the question is, does Beast have an extra endgame victory point? If he has Grand Conspiracy, he gets nothing. Plans within plans would be a point. I guess if he's got plans with this run, like, he's just going to win the game. But we're actually going to get to 10, which is stupid. It's absolutely stupid. It's been wild, though. It's been a lot of fun, though. Still the worst game I've ever played in my life, though. So, like, green has to win the combat anyways, so I don't know who I'm rooting for here. I think I'm rooting for Beast and just hope that he doesn't have, just hope he doesn't have plans. I don't know what Ekaz is doing. Ekaz is saying he's got second wave. By doing that. I don't know why people do it. Just chuck him in. Like, you can't get done anything. Yeah, I noticed that as well. I don't know what that was about. Oh, he's well, it doesn't matter. It was whatever two he wanted. I don't know what's going on here. It's a bit weird. Ekaz could also just have corner the market and just win the game. Blue's saying that they've got Blue's saying they've got call the market. Red's saying they got call the market, I guess. Interesting. I guess, yeah, Red's saying they got call the market by the looks of it. So that's cool. So there's the point. We get to 10. Fisher get 2 specimens. So yeah, I think red has call the market, I think. Judging by the pulled 1, like, what else have they got? It's not tech. Like, there isn't that many end games. He doesn't have. He got to the end of the track, actually. He might have the research one. So. I'm sick of this game. Yes, good. Oh my god. Please don't tell me I've won this. Has green got 2 endgame victory points? Please have 2 endgame victory points. There's 1. It's fine. Oh my god. I don't know what he's talking about. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the dumbest game I've ever played. Are you kidding me? That is sick. I wasn't even trying. I'm just going for every intrigue I could possibly get. Oh my god. I can't believe I fucking won that. So, the lesson we have learned is to succeed in doing Imperium, what you should do is not try. And you should just play stupid. And pull 20 intrigues and you win the game. Yeah. It's pretty standard. Oh, he cut it anyways. Man. Jesus. Can't believe it, kids. I can't believe it. Yeah. This is up there with the stupidest games ever. This was an experience. How did I win this? I wasn't even trying. To be fair, what won me the game was finding the shuttle fleet play. That's what won me this game. Finding the shuttle fleet to deploy so I could get both the influence bump as well as the last beetle. So, as stupid and absurd as I was playing, I actually did find the game-winning move at the end. So, I suppose I will take some credit. But that is still... Oh, man. I feel like I need to watch this back. I need to understand what happened. I know when we did the Tesia game, some of you guys, you remember the Tesia game, right? Where I just brute forced it with Spice Must Flows and somehow won. It was the worst game I've ever played on stream, and I got over the line somehow. And like myself and a couple of us looked at that back, and we tried to understand how I won it. I still don't know. Yes, you're probably right. If I'd have tried, I'd have found a way to just throw it as well. I was just playing just silly. Oh man, to be fair though, if I had have beaten the Beast, if he had not had blackmail, I probably also would have won this game. The fact he had both combat cards was brutal. That was really, really brutal. Yeah, look, this Beast had won 4 combat victory points and didn't win. Man, look at that. Yeah, gave the point up with the Bene Gesserit there. That is nuts. What? Beast had 4 combat victory points, 2 alliances, and didn't win. Have you ever seen that? That is insane. I've never seen that. 2 alliances, 4 combat VPs, and didn't win. Came 3rd. That is absolutely bonkers. So yeah, Chow Moki, best tech, everyone. And I guess on that bombshell, it's probably time to end. I ain't matching this. This stream is over. What a ridiculous. It was good times. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, we have lost no frames in 3 hours. That's a good sign. We will get obviously more stuff on the YouTube. I just got to sort out the video. Hopefully they'll be up in a couple of days. We'll get more from the Salt Throne tournament and all the various other bits and pieces as well. But this was, I don't know how I won that. That is so dumb. So dumb. We'll take it, kids. We don't get to win often, so we'll take how it comes. Although this feels like kind of a monstrosity. I can imagine like a lot of the higher ranked ELO players at this and just like vomiting in a bag. But I guess sometimes you just have loads of dice and you roll enough dice and eventually you get what you're after, you know? It's like Twilight Imperium, you know? You can go against like dreadnoughts and destroyers and that sort of thing. If you've got like 30 fighters or something ridiculous, you just throw a shitload of dice. Sometimes miracles happen, and I think this was one of them. So we'll chuck it up there. I will not do a video on this because I will not be able to tell you how I won this game. But it was fun. So thanks for the company, everyone. Take cares. We'll see you all some point soon, I'm pretty sure. Like, he's just... Oh, man. What a game this is. Dune Imperium, everyone. It's a crazy game.